What?
You know, we were talking last night about pants that hang below your feet and you walk on them and they get dirty. These are those pants.
Parachute pants? No, they're not. I don't even call these.
They're long enough. These are skater pants.
Ah! We going bananas. Bananzaa. Just thought I'd stop by real fast. Cool. You're good, dude. Probably won't get a lot of traffic since I named it a smoker. Whatever, but that's cool. What up, Bud King? Smoking Bananzaa. Some cherry bombs. About to hit the dispo. Just got back from the dispo. You know me, picking up the old canopy. Cherry bombs, cuvee cookies, and me favorite, this Cali Black Rose. This stuff is broken so good. I'm coming. Cherry bombs. Cuvee is the only one we haven't put up on this.
To make a hive.
To make a hive? That'd be kind of cool, actually. A lot of them. Probably like 8 or 9. What is this one? The Cuvee. Cuvee cookies. Well, you know I'm on that true north. Yeah, canopy, man. Got a shiny forehead. Holy shit. Don't make me jealous. No jealous? No, no. Come, come. We smoke with everybody. Little gamer rig. Gonna do this cherry bomb. Smells good, looks good. I got so many of the canopy fucking jars sitting right here. It's definitely came to be one of me more favorite. They ain't down here, or I try them. You should be able to get them in. You might have to go like up to Lawrence. What else am I thinking? Somebody else has them down there. 3 Rivers maybe. But yeah, you might have to go all the way up to like Hartford or Lawrence, maybe even like Cassopolis or something. I think 3 Rivers is probably the closest, though, to you that would probably have them. I knew I saw hair. Damn dogs. Damn dogs. I can't, bro. I'm from Arunachala Pradesh. What is that? Somewhere in Asia, Middle East. A lot of people don't know that, like India and stuff like that is all technically in Asia. The continent. Ooh, not really a big fan of that. Cherry bombs, sativa dominant. Definitely tastes like I'm smoking some bombs. India. Hell yeah, dude. Smoking that hashish. Shit, man. Hope you're staying safe over there in India. Let me turn my fucking speaker down. Crazy weather this last fucking week all over. Missouri had a tornado. Tennessee had a tornado.
Some really good shit going on right now.
Yeah, it's called the change in seasons. Hot air meeting cold air. That's what makes a tornado. Pressure.
I'm just saying, like in general, all weather, because like Texas got snow and Florida got snow. Like, come on. That's what I'm talking about, babe. Like, there's some wicked weather going on out there.
Dude, the Panhandle got snow this year. That happens like once in a lifetime. Just had a tornado about 10 minutes ago. We had a tornado watch.
Friday.
Yeah, like 2-3 days ago.
And then it happened Saturday night. But
whenever we had those hurricane winds. It's crazy, yeah. Lots of wind, lots of wind. God bless you. Hey, God bless you, my man.
They said the Commons didn't get the tornadoes. They just got the hurricane of it.
It went over us. It was like more Grand Rapids, definitely. But Michigan didn't really get hit with like a major one. Tennessee, though, I showed you that city. What was that? That was like London, Tennessee. Yeah, dude, wiped out like half the city. Like, if you guys go look at London, Tennessee, dude, they got fucking like 18 or 33. I can't remember the exact number, but a good group of people died.
Like, it was 23 people.
23?
Yeah.
But that was that morning, so that's just what they had found so far. I mean, you saw the photos of that city. Completely and utterly devastated. What up, YOLO? Yeah, dude, the Midwest, man, has a lot of tornadoes unless you're like up in the mountains. Everywhere from like Kentucky over to Kansas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois. Michigan does get some. We get more down in the southern part of Michigan than you do up in the top part, but that's because it's way colder up there, but they do happen. I mean, y'all remember when I was living in Seattle, we had that freak fucking tornado in Seattle. That was like the first tornado in like 15 years, and it hit over in fucking the Bremerton area, which that's a very hilly, wetland area to even have a tornado. Took the fucking roof off of the smoke shop and everything. They seem to always go down roads too. Like, when you see, like, major destruction, it's like literally the tornadoes just, like, ride with the road. Yeah. That wind corridor going through towns. When it happened here 2 years ago, or last year, actually, Portage, went right down the road. Tore up all sorts of fucking houses. For romance right there. All of this is fucked up right now still. I wonder if they have like new or if it's still the old ones. Yeah, it's still the old ones. Because this does not look like that anymore.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, I'll actually show you guys this photo so you know what I'm talking about. This part of Portage right here, you see all the green trees and all that. This is all gone. All of these trees are gone on both sides. This house over here is halfway gone. This house over here, its entire roof was taken off. Same with the house next to it. None of these trees are here, though, anymore. The tornado literally came right down this road. All of the trees on this side, you couldn't even tell. But if I come over here, there's actually a housing place right here. You can see them now. But they're about, I don't know, half an acre going through these woods. You'll hit like a little community. All of these trees, though, all of it's gone. The houses some of the houses just had roof damage. I mean, the one house over here is the only one that I know of that got completely obliterated. But all the trees down this whole road are not here anymore. And it started all the way down here. As a matter of fact, I could take you all the way to where it started. It's not going to show you. But all of these businesses lost their roofs and stuff. The Shell over here. Scott's Coins down here a little bit. They lost their roof. They're actually remodeling right now. Yeah, it came right through fucking downtown. It was crazy. That was last year. Or not downtown Portage, which Portage isn't as... It has like 20,000 people or so. So it's not a huge... But it is connected to like Kalamazoo, which has like 80,000 people. So it's like a suburb of Kalamazoo. Together, we have like 100,000 people here. 2,000. We're 2 hours from Chicago, 2 hours from Detroit. Literally smack dab. Almost exact same mileage to a T from Chicago and Detroit. Which kind of why this place sucks. We're like in between two of the shittiest cities. 150 miles. And then to Detroit is 142 miles. So it's 150 miles to Chicago, 142 miles to Detroit. That's to like the downtown epicenter area. So like I said, exact mileage to Chicago and Detroit. When I was in 7th grade, a tornado took the roof off part of the middle school. Dude, there's actually a video of, like, a school in, I think it was Kentucky, where the kids were, you know, playing, and then the wall just gets ripped off, and they're all just sprinting inside, like, actual footage. And then as it keeps, like, the kids get in there, but as it keeps going, like, half of the school right there of the gymnasium, it's just getting, like, sucked away. No kids were injured in the school, but... Not, like, serious. I'm sure there was, like, scrapes and bruises and stuff. But, yeah, dude. It's crazy the live footage you can see now. So, I believe it. Especially if you've been in the Midwest your whole life. What's crazy, though, is I've lived in Missouri for 4 years. And I never, ever remember tornado sirens or anything going off. I mean, I lived in St. Louis, which just had a fucking tornado. St. Louis. They had, like, a F1 in, like, downtown St. Louis. Looks like it hit the park. Forest Park. St. Louis Zoo area. It was a small one, but no, I don't think any major damage. But man, I lived right outside, like Eureka, which is where Six Flags is. I lived in between Eureka and Pacific. Pacific is actually where I went to school. And I don't ever remember any. It's very hilly there, too, so... However, I remember a lot of summer times coming up to Michigan where my dad lived, and there being tornado sirens throughout summer, so much flatter here than it is in fucking about 40 miles outside of St. Louis going south, which is crazy because if you look at St. Louis and you go like northeast into Illinois, it's way flatter. Well, I mean, the Ozarks start like 40 minutes outside of St. Louis if you're going southwest, so. Cheers, YOLO. How we doing, my guy? Same tornado sucked off the house and landed in my pond. Oh, man. Yeah, I've never had... Me, personally, The only immediate damage we've ever had from the tornado was, like I said, when I lived in Port Orchard, Washington. And it literally shut down like half of the stores that I went to. That's how it affected me. I had to drive outside of my means to get shit. Walmart was still good, which is crazy because it was literally right down the street from the weed store they build. Even though it looks like it's just shabby metal put together. While all them other like biker joints and smoke shops and little shops were all having to have their roofs, Walmart's roof was still intact. Still intact. Walmart was like, $1 billion company, what's up? Our metal's better than your metal. They use special tornado metal. Currently raining here. We've had rain today too. Haven't had a tornado since like 1980. Oh yeah, you're way up north though.
Shut up, Atlas.
I mean, you're way up north. I mean, if you look at the tornado map, like North Dakota hardly ever gets them. Minnesota, Montana, northern Idaho, Washington. Once you make it to a certain part up north, it's really the middle of the U.S. is like tornado. The whole middle of U.S. is like Tornado Alley. The Midwest, Pennsylvania, Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, all the way up into the mountains in Colorado. I guess that's really... But then again, there have been tornado sightings in the mountains. They're not like huge or anything, but there are tornadoes in the mountains. Just not like F5s. Not ever witnessed anyway. Yeah, at least once a year I'm on disaster relief for my community. I think last year was the first time... Well, I don't know, because like the year before that, we had that like freeze. Maybe that was the year actually before that. This tornado, I didn't work. Okay, so 2 years prior to that, we had that deep freeze where we got like 2 inches of ice on the trees, and the trees were literally just falling apart. Huh? Yeah, it was everywhere. Certain things survived, obviously, but older trees, like dead trees, it was everywhere. They were on the road. It looked like a scene from like a horror movie almost. Like that movie where it has 2 really good actors. And everything freezes over.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name of the actual movie.
It's not The Day the Earth Stood Still. I'm really bad. Anyway, it has Jake Gyllenhaal, I believe, right? When he was younger? I think that's who it was. Jake. And then that guy who was always in those, like, Christian movies, too. He always does, like...
Is it Everest?
No, not Everest.
The Day After Tomorrow.
That's the one. The Day After Tomorrow. That's what it looked like outside, though, because it was, like, normal. I was at work, and then I went out for, like, a cigarette, and everything was, like, had, it like, a good inch of ice just... That was a crazy year. That was the worst... That's probably the craziest winter I've ever experienced in my life, too, though. So, that was a really cold winter, too. Like, we were below 0 several fucking times. What up, TK? What up, Timekeeper? We just over here talking about the tornadoes that recently happened, and I got into it. Me and Lone was talking about disasters in our community. We're from the Midwest, so we have, you know, deep freezes, snows, tornadoes. The other day on Friday or Saturday, we had hurricane winds. It was like raining, but the winds were 89 miles an hour, 90 mile an hour winds. Shoo, dude, that was crazy. That was the first time I ever seen that too up here. What up, Ja? Cray. Yeah, the other night was fucking crazy. Those winds and the rain coming down. That shit was pelting outside. It looked like trees were literally like halfway over. And I haven't seen shit like that since I was down in Florida, where they actually get hurricane and hurricane-style winds. Like, I'm surprised a lot of these trees actually held up in those winds, because they were literally like, mad trees went through cribs. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. School was closed the next day because of the winds. They had broke so many, and then, like, half of the surrounding communities, Galesburg, Augusta, all those, no power. They had no power for like 2 days, 48 hours. Like, there was some pretty serious damage. Hurricane-style winds. Crazy, though. 90-mile-an-hour winds while raining in Michigan? That's like, what the fuck are we even getting 90-mile-an-hour winds for? That's fast, by the way. That's fast. I believe that's like in between, like that's like whatever Cat 2 hurricane, hurricane speeds.
You need anything, Logan?
In between 96 and 110. Okay, so we were a category 1, 74 to 95. At the upper end of category 1 hurricane winds, though. Do I need anything? No, I'm just gonna take another dab here in a second. Try out these well, I'm not gonna try out because I like that Cali Black, so yeah, take your bitch with you.
Come on.
Take your follower, she'll just sit at the door. You are the pack leader for her. That dog follows her everywhere. Freaky as fuck. Dude, it was. My girl was sitting here out the window. She was crying because her mom lives in a trailer. Not like a normal trailer, like a RV. Her and her man live in an RV. So, you know, it's not like bolted down. And 90-mile-an-hour winds. Whatever. Her mom was fine, by the way. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing. But, she was over here like, blah, 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 blah. Too funny. But yeah, it was kind of freaky because I ain't never seen winds like that. Well, actually, I have. Like I said, I lived in Florida for 4 or 5 years, so never seen winds like that up here, though. I didn't think the trees could even stand up to winds like that, but I was wrong. They were pretty much good in my area.
I'm gonna go grab Bella really quick.
Man, and you're bringing the other one, aren't you?
No, just Belle. I'm not bringing her.
Got my eyes on you. I'm gonna do this Cali Black Rose. Oh, the new bong, you guys? Not a big fan of it. I'll show it to you. Let me heat this up. We'll heat this up, and while it's cooling down, I'll show you the new bong that came in from Hemper. Not a big fan of it. Definitely not for dabs. It's like, it chugs. Like, it feels like I'm pulling out of, like, one of them tall bongs. Too much air. And it has a huge mouthpiece. I'll show you. If the mouthpiece was probably smaller, it would probably work, like, 1,000,000 times better. But I'll show you what I mean by it being, like, it has a huge mouthpiece. Like, it's bigger than your mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, you guys. I'm joking. Check this out. Pretty cool looking, right? It is pretty cool. But the mouthpiece is fucking ginormous. It's like 2 inches across. It just chugs too hard. Like, this is probably good for like a water bong, honestly. Like for flower. I meant flower bong. This would probably be good for like a flower bong for sure. It came with a little cactus fucking flower piece too. Too much airflow. Wait, pretty nice though. Gray Wolf, good afternoon. Pretty nice piece though. Just too much airflow. Too much airflow. Wait for that to cool down a little more, and then we're gonna go in on the Cali Rose. Cali Rose. This shit is so good. If you've never had any Cali Rose, 21 and up, go to your local dispensary. Yeah, dude. Quit itching. Anybody's ear ever itch? Somebody's talking about you. Isn't that what that fucking means? Quit talking about me! I just heard somebody outside. That's hilarious. Some rocks on the gamer rig. Cheers. Quit crying. Ooh. Dude, get out. Come on. Come on. Oh. Whoa, computer, whoa. YOLO, cheers. Timekeeper, cheers. What you guys smoking on today? How's everybody doing today? What's everybody else smoking on today? Not just my blue crew. If there's any other new people in here, what's up? How's your fucking Tuesday? I don't even fucking know what day it is. Wedding pie, canned bee mob flower. Watching it rain? Hell yeah, dude. It's been raining like all day today, too. Oh, clean off this ball. What's up, Seamus? What up, dude? What's up, Brandon? How we doing? Don't mind my crazy hair. I was just coughing. %33% funky taste potent. Ooh. 33% with a funk. I love shit that's funky, so you're speaking my language. We had a whole discussion the other live, like the last live, about flavors not mattering. And at the end of my own rant, like 15, 20 minutes, I realized how much bullshit it was and how much I actually like my flavors. So the rant was for no reason the other day. That looks pretty cleaned up. Where's the other guy? Which one? I'm right here. Pretty good. This is probably my favorite hemper, though. J Mosh left. J Mosh is around sometimes, but he's taking a break from YouTube right now. So I haven't been doing a lot of duos lately, because he's pretty much the only person I duo with. I do duo with like another guy, another two dudes, but it's very, very seldom. Because I like to YouTube on my time, and I'm very what's the word? I'm very picky about when I'm gonna be available and when I'm not. favorite rig right there. Da-da-bum. He's on Twitch now. Oh shit. Twitch is honestly probably the freest platform when it comes to freedom of speech. Like, you really gotta like do some shit to get banned on there. Frank the Dank, what up? Frank said hi. Frank the Dank. Frank the Dank. All right, we still got to try one more. I think it was the QV. We just did the Cali. We started the stream with the, that's an empty one. Well, that's the last one, Aunt Jemima's. This is the QV. What am I missing right now? Cherry bombs. I didn't really like the cherry bombs, though. Cherry bombs. So we started with the cherry bombs. Not a big fan of the taste. J Mosh left because people were watching him. I'm watching you. Isn't that the point of you two? To be watched? This is the cuvee. Yo, actually, you know what? This might be easier if I did this. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I'm not touching you. Oh, that was ugly. You guys didn't let me know that my beard was sticking out like a fucking homeless man. Thanks. Fucking stream, dude. I thought you guys were my friend. Just do it! Rob, you looking kind of home. Thank you. Is there a difference? Look at it. Already there's a difference. It's not sticking up. Your right side is longer than your left. Well, I mean, it's supposed to, I have a... You're bullshitting me right now. I wasn't actually brushing my hair there. I mean, I hit it a couple times on accident, but... I like it. I like it. I like it. I still look like a bum, but it's okay. It's like right here just won't puff out enough. It kind of looks like there's nothing there, but there's a lot of it. And then it kind of looks like it swerves like back instead of forward. It really has this like loop to it, so it like goes back and then back forward. Stop capping me, timekeeper! See that shit? What the fuck, Rob? You fucking with me? Go emo Rob. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Let's hail Gitler. Gitler. There we go. You like to use a hair straightener on your goatee? Ooh, that might fry the ends. Make sure you're using low temperature. Anything but emo Rob. But come on, you guys. Nobody likes me, so I have to stay pretty. Rob put me right. No! Nobody loves me anymore. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. You know, there's this one time I was a kid and I was visiting my cousins down in Florida. They live just north of Tampa. Jody and his I don't know his mom's name, to be honest. It was Auntie something or other. Anyway, we took he had a couple BB guns, and we took his BB guns, and we was like prowling through the forest, and we was like, we were on the hunt for alligators with BB guns at like 9, 10, and like 11 years old. I think my brother was the oldest one. He's like 4 years older than me, I think. So he had to have been about 12, maybe 13. And I'm telling you what, we was going through the bush, literally looking for alligators with BB guns. I'm kind of glad at this moment that we never actually found any. Don't cut yourself for attention. Man, don't you know that's not what they do for attention anymore? They use the internet. They get naked. No. Squirrel meat is better. No one wants to see. Bro, women make money. In general, you could be the ugliest woman in the world, literally. Just get naked and a guy will pay you. Should it be that way? No. Is it that way? Yes. The ugliest woman in the world could find love. The ugliest man in the world, it might be hard. But an ugly woman will still find love. I don't know, there's probably some hot emo chicks out there. Let's Google it real fast. Hot emo images. Okay, we got to decipher through all the guys here. This one's not too bad. A lot of makeup, but it's a pretty cute emo girl. Well, hello. We can take emo. Nothing wrong with a little emo. We'll just stop that before we end up getting banned. It was getting much worse. The discrimination, prostitution in Wichita County, same time as now walk-in Wichita. Yeah, I think prostitution should be legal. Certain states already allow it and have bunny ranches. I don't understand. If women want to sell their body or their cooch for some money and men want to buy it, let them. Fuck. she'll just ask me, and I'll be like, it was for the stream. I'll be like, Timekeeper said that we didn't want to see, and I wanted to just prove him wrong. She'll be all right. She'll probably be like, damn, that last one? Pick it up. Oh, man, these diamonds are hard to pick up. There we go. And I'm actually going to throw this through the roof. The marble's a little warm because it's hot. Oh, no. Marble. Yes, baby. I will. Don't worry. And now, wake and bacon. Are you just getting up? I've been up for like 5 hours. I get up at noon. every day. Oh man. Instant reaction is to breathe through my nose, but my nose is running because of the dab. So I snort up that bullshit and it almost makes me gag. Oh, I can't be the only one who gags on their phlegm. Fasting and sleep denial. Shit, dude, I know about sleep insomnia. There'd be some days I'd be going to bed at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I still get up at noon. And I feel like I don't get any sleep. I'd be like tossing and turning, looking at my fucking clock. Yeah, wife, kids, mornings be intense. Dogs. Yeah, mornings can be rough sometimes. Really, my lady deals with everything in the morning, so. My girl takes care of pretty much everything in the house. I just kind of pay for stuff. No, usually if I cough hard enough, I'll send it flying. Yeah, sometimes. But sometimes it doesn't, and it like sits in the back of your throat. And that shit makes me gag, Timekeeper. Like, that, like, induces my gag reflex so fucking hard having phlegm in the back of my throat. Or just snot or whatever I just inhaled, you know? Because, like, my initial reaction is to... after a dab. Because I'm coughing. But my nose is now running, so I inhale that shit and it goes to the back of my throat. And then I go... Ugh. And so now I'm coughing and gagging at the same time. Trying to breathe through my nose, which is running. Just a whole bunch of wrong turns. Not going right. Just pray I don't cough. Dude, I understand. I keep a rag well, I don't have it right now, but usually I keep a rag in that spray Windex because I'll be like dabbing and I'll be playing a game and I'll be like, oh, and I'll just see it spray across my fucking screen and I'll be like, no. So I gotta clean my... clean the screen. Babe's back with the bell. Bella, not Taco Bell or anything. YOLO. You've been grilling outside? I did until this, like, last 3 days where it was cold. I got that new smoker, so I've been, like, I've smoked ribs twice. We've smoked a whole chicken twice. We did a brisket, which definitely needed way more time, so we ended up finishing it in the oven. When you do the brisket, you really got to dedicate, like, 18 hours to it. Like, really, like, 200 degrees, 18 hours. What else have we done? I did brats in it. I want to smoke some, like, jerky or something. Just get some thin fucking... You been fishing too? I'm not big into fishing. I do hang out with a lot of people who like to fish, like when we go kayaking and stuff. And I don't mind hanging out with people while they fish because I'm a conversation enjoyer. So, but not big fisher. I know how to fish. I know how to cast, you know, an open reel. I would like to learn how to fly fish. It's just not, you know, I know how to fish, like, you know, hooking, all of that, unhooking. I know how to grab the fish depending on what type of fish it is so you don't get poked. Yeah, just, I mean, I don't know. I go fishing. It's just not like, it's not even in my top 20 of things liked to do. It wouldn't even be in my liked things to do. It would just be in my, I know how to do this. And I do this when other people want to do it. It's never been big. We'll be going paintballing and kayaking a lot this summer. I'm into that, you know. Might even get an airsoft gun. So I can go airsofting and not just paintballing. Airsoft is a little bit cheaper. Just a little bit. Really, it's about the same to get started if you're going. Dang, it started to rain again. Well, I mean, not again. It was like barely sprinkling, and now it's like raining. It was that Seattle rain. Is what I call it for these guys. Now it's actually just raining, which is cool because I got seeds and stuff outside, so they're loving this shit. I just hope it gets warm again soon. So, you know, like, I go, but again, back to what you were saying, John, like, I can go fishing with people if they ask me. It's just not one of those things that I go around asking people to do. If I was going to come around and ask you to do something, it would be like kayaking. Oh, shit, next week it's going to be warm. Oh, I can't wait. Right around Saturday or Sunday, it's going to start getting into the 60s, and then 68, 71, and we should be in like the 75s and stuff next week. Oh, right around, my birthday's the 28th. Please be 75 on my birthday. It's saying it's going to be. Please be in the 70s for my birthday. Please. Please, I don't even know what I'm praying to, but please. To the almighty, weather person. Well, 10 days till June. Yeah. And June is usually warm, right? Or it starts warming up a lot. But, dude, we've been in the 50s for a week again. We had, like, literally, we had, like, 2 or 3 warm days. And it's just been storm after storm after storm, but, like, 50 outside. And that's like having cancer. I'm just kidding. That's a bad reference, but it is because you can't do shit. 50-degree and bad weather. There's just nothing you can do. You just got to sit there and look out the window and watch it rain. It's actually a really good reference. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yep, we've been getting 4 days of on and off rain. Same. What is it, Tuesday? Yeah, since about Friday of last week. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. You loaded, you heated. I just took that fat ass right to get out of here. I actually like the rain, but it's too cold. Greg Wind from Cheers, the TV show Cheers, died today at 76 years old. That's the breaking news that just popped up on my computer. 30 seconds. Happy 420. I gotta come down a little bit. I gotta go pick up a let me bring up my email. Just a friendly reminder that your payment is due on the 28th. Look. Why they gotta remind you like a week in advance? And I'm up to date with these people. It's not late or anything. Ugh. I could see if I was like behind. I know I got a payment coming up. Shit. Like this one. Your progressive payment's coming up on the 28th. I know! What was I about to look up? Oh yeah, what I gotta go pick up. Dunham's. Where you at, Dunham? The TBP 12 gauge. Check this out. Let me go look up a photo. Excuse me. Oh, it came out of nowhere. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. I'm going to pick this up. I'll go pick this up. I got the email. It's in. I go pick this up. 12 gauge. Mag holds 5. 1 in there. So that's 6 rounds. Pull trigger, go boom, 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 boom. Pull trigger, go boom, boom, boom. Well. Pull trigger, go boom, boom, boom. I waited forever for that to come in. Finally got the email. Got the email last night. I got 7 days to come pick it up, or they'll charge me $50 to restock it. And then I'm actually out money. A lot. I would be out like $150 at that point. $100. Because it took $50 to ship to my store. And that would be another $50 if I don't pick it up. That's the face right there. Cheers, YOLO. Cheers, TK. I hope you guys are all having a good weekend, though. Other than the fact that it's raining. That elbow bump? What is that? Pop up. Oh, it is elbow bump. They got a fist bump? No fist bump, huh? Yoga. That looks like meditating. All good in the hood, just waiting for it to warm up a little bit. You expecting warm weather too? My parents are enjoying warm weather down in Florida and down in Arizona. Oh, you guys are expecting to warm up. Yeah. About the same as us. Well, we might be a little bit warmer than you. Because we're in the 50s, same as you right now with rainy weather. But I believe Sunday we get into the low 60s. Monday is about the same as you. And then Tuesday it's supposed to be like... Let me see here. Just basing this off of somewhere in the middle of Maine. The 28th. We're supposed to be 75 that day. You'll be 75 the day after, the 29th. So yeah, we're about the same. About. You can give or take 5 or 6 degrees and a little bit of rain or more. Great Lakes help with that, so. You're also in a very wetty area, so lots of lakes. And then the ocean isn't too far from. I want to go over to like Portland or something. My girl wants to go to New York. I'd rather go to like Portland and Boston. Because really Boston to Portland isn't that far. Yeah, it's 2 hours. Under 2 hours. So. But going from like... Dude, get off of my... Oh, that's 13 hours. So that's the same as going all the way down to Florida, going over to Boston from where I'm at. Tomorrow is hockey and my team is winning. Hope we get the cup. Tomorrow is... Oh, is that the... Don't tell me it's the, I know what cup it is. Oh, fuck. I don't know. The Stanley? The Stanley Cup, right? Yep, Stanley Cup. Yes! Only know that because I just saw a commercial the other day with the old guy who created it. So what's it's the Florida Panthers versus the Hurricanes? Is that what it is? I don't know here. Let me try to look. Where's the finals at? About to go out and clear garden bed number 2. First one is 10 by 10. Dude, I wish I had land like that. But, that's awesome. Is it not raining for you? Or is it raining and you're just doing it outside anyway? That would totally be me. I don't mind getting wet. I do need to replace a piece on my car. Hold on, let me go get the piece. A VVT solenoid? A VVT solenoid? I don't think this is the right part. Oh, these are intake and exhaust engine valving time solenoids. Okay, still. Is this the piece? Why is there so many different VVT solenoids? There's this one that plugs into a hose. Why is there so many? Why? No, we did that. Variable valving time. Yeah. That's not the right one. I already replaced that. This is not the same solenoid. Oh my goodness. What car is it? 2018 Chevy Trax. I'm really good. I just don't know where this piece is. Like, I literally just did the exhaust VVTs, which are like, I can bring them up. These little pieces, I just replaced these. So I just replaced those. Those are popping up fine on the sensors. Now this needs to be replaced. But I don't know where this is. I've never seen this on the back side or the side of the motor. And I can't even find a manual for my car. Because I don't know where this piece is. Oh, repair valve. I think I might have found one. Hell no, I ain't paying $160. YouTube, I'm trying. But the one I was just watching is there's several VVT solenoids. Several. Like, it's so... What's the word I'm looking for? If you were just to say your variable timing solenoid in a computer, it would bring up several different parts, even for the same car. So when I Google this, because I don't know the specific part, because all it tells me is it's a VVT solenoid, but it's just hard to explain. It's just hard to explain. It's just not, yeah. Redundant? What up, Gloves? Yes, very redundant. Because they could have, like, added another... Especially for this part. Wait, what was that? Is this a camshaft sensor? No. So this would go on the other side, I'm guessing? All I'm getting is like this little diagram because I'm not paying the money to look at their book, which they want. Oh. They're just telling me how much the labor would be. I can do it myself. I have all of the tools. Just tell me where it goes. Oh, I keep getting stuck. I almost threw my bong off the table just now. Let's see what this video is. Exhaust and intake solenoid valve. Alright, let's skip ahead. I've already been diagnosed. Show me what you're replacing here. I've already replaced those. Oh, this looks more like the piece. Let's see where this guy goes. I feel like this is the piece that I'm supposed to have, though. This is not the piece. Okay, I think I know where this goes. If this is the piece I think it is, did he just lube that up, though? This is not the same piece. This has like a filter on it. Okay, he just put a little oil. Okay. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll go stare at my motor for a little bit until I see where it goes. But this is not it either. That's the piece that I thought I needed to replace. But then the guy handed me this. So... phone a friend. Yeah, I could call my stepdad. He was a mechanic for a long time, but these newer cars aren't like what they used to be. Yeah, I never seen this piece in my life though. And I know a decent yeah, everybody's going to the piece that I thought that I needed to replace. Unless my car is newer and this is what it looks like. Which if that's the, it'll be right in the front of the motor. It could be it. It could be. Alright, you guys. Anyway, y'all stay medicated. Stay motivated. Your friendly neighborhood stoner is going to get the fuck out of here. I'm actually going to go pop my hood even though it's raining a little bit just to see if I can zone in on this, like... Because this is like, it's a little bit bigger than a 5/8. This is looking like a halfy maybe. But this is a very specific looking piece. And it should be in the front or the side of the motor. So I'm not going to pull it off while it's raining. I'll wait for it to stop raining. Because I don't want rain getting into the motor and the oil and all that right there. Because I'll be working. Every piece that I pull out is going to have motor oil or something on it. But yeah. Anyway, you guys stay medicated. Stay motivated. I'll figure it out. I've done a lot of car maintenance. If it's not actually in the like the block of the motor, I can figure it out. But yeah, peace out, guys.